Miss Dee?
Yes, it is.
How you doing?
Well, I'm tired, and I'm stressed out, and I'm not doing too good.
Well,
Listen.
Hold on. Before you start, I have not talked to Tatiana. I've been calling her for days and weeks. She won't pick up my phone. She won't reply to me. I've been texting her. I left so many voicemails. She's not responding back. So I don't know if it's, I can't do nothing.
Well, at this point, I'm just worried about my grandkids. I mean, I done told you all what your child done did, and I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying Marcus no saint, and you knew how your daughter was when she was, see, there they go again in there, all this noise in here. I can't even be on the phone. And see, that's what I'm saying. I'm having these kids raise them when she's supposed to have her own kids. The only thing good came in this relationship is these children. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, Missy.
It's all right. It's all right.
Just sit in here, baby. Just come in here. Just sit in here with your grandma. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna get him for hitting you because I told him to keep his damn hand off you. I'm gonna get that switch. I'm gonna get that. I'm old school. Put that switch on his ass.
Yeah, I know about the switch. My mama used to make me go out to the tree and pick a stick.
I know that's right, and I can't wait. I can't wait till I get off this phone. This switch gonna talk to his ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
got to
go out there and pick 2 of them together, 3 and tie them together, and I might just damn wet them. But like I was saying, I'm not. It's all about how you can raise your child right, and they get out there and meet the wrong person. And I told them, I ain't got nothing against your child. I don't have nothing against Tatiana, but I told him, my child, I said she's not for you, and I don't told you. And he still insists on being with her, getting with her. They got these 2 kids here. She stays scratching up his face. She took a plug out of his nose and messed his face up, called the police on my husband, tried to get my husband locked up. And I'm just going to tell you, just like that, it's some damn, in the Bible, it's, folks call it witchcraft and voodoo and all this and that, whatever. Well, that is in the Bible. And I believe she got something on my child. Where I come from, they call it, I ain't saying your daughter a witch, but she don't put a root on his ass. She don't put a root on her. And then they tell me, let me tell you this, honey. I'm going to tell you this now. Now, you know if it's true or not. Because I heard some things. Told me that she take her drawers. She wear her funky, nasty-ass drawers and then take her drawers. And while my son sleep, take her drawers and just hang them over his head, And then this other nasty, disgusting shit she did. She wore a steak. And I say, what? They say she took a steak you eat, steak that you eat, STEAK. She took it and wore it between her legs, and it was bloody and everything. And she took it and cooked it, and cooked it for my child.
I've never heard nothing like that.
Yeah, put a root on his ass. Put a root on his
now,
ass.
Where are you
and they said that
from?
woman. Let me tell you that they say a woman that'll run a man crazy. That'll run him. He won't leave you or nothing. He like a little puppy dog. And I believe it because that's how my son acted. He don't ate that steak she don't cook for him, or she don't took her drawers and put them up over his head while he sleep. You hear about all that stuff.
Now, Miss Dee, now where are you getting this from? Have you seen this?
Now, woman, you know I ain't seen no shit like that.
Well,
I heard about it.
Wait a minute.
I heard about it because they told me she get it from you. They say that your mama down there from Alabama ain't nothing but a root worker woman, and how you got your husband. That's how you got your husband, and that's how your child got my son.
That's a lie.
Yes. Say y'all some voodoo root working.
To be
y'all
honest
some
with
voodoo root working women.
I want to believe you, and I'm trying to take you serious, but it's very hard because every time I talk to you, you always accusing me, and it sounds like you just come up with so many just outrageous lies.
Them ain't no outrageous lies. You know I'm telling the truth. If I wouldn't tell the truth, you would have been having a fit saying it ain't true. This and that. You were so calm.
Nah, that's not how
like
it works. You don't know me.
You were just oh my God. You know what's going on. She got it from you. She got it from you. The apple don't fall far from the tree. She got it from you. Yes.
The last time I talked to you, you said you wanted me to talk.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to need God. I'm going to need the 12 disciples, the 12 disciples. I'm going to need God. I'm going to need Moses. I'm going to need David. Yeah, and what's the other man in the Noah? Noah's all. I'm going to need all of them to help get my son free from your daughter. Yes, I am. Yes. And you loving it. You know what's going on. And tell me this, why you don't never get your grandchildren? I have them all the time. Why you don't get them? I have them 24/7. I can't hear you.
I already told Tatiana. She got to pay me.
Right, and but they paying me no attention. They ain't paying me at all. They ain't gave me shit in 5 years.
I don't
and
work
I'm taking
for
care
free.
of both these kids, and it's wrong. It's so
wrong. I don't
wrong.
work for free, and she know that.
It's wrong. My innocent grandchildren. It's so wrong.
Now, the last time I talked to you, you wanted me to talk to Tatiana, and you wanted me to put her or tell her to leave your house. And you wanted me to tell her to stop.
Well, I went down there. Let me tell you, I went down because she told me she wasn't leaving, and she don't tow up them chairs over there in the house. She don't tow the chairs up. She don't bust out the back window. She don't bust out the china cabinet window. She don't bust out that back door, and I called the police, and then they talking about she's suffering from mental illness, talking about they can't make her go. She got to go on her own. She's suffering from bipolar, schizophrenia, and depression. She's smart. She real worldly. She's smart. She know what the hell was going on. She using all that. She using all that to work the system. She know exactly what she doing. And then working at Walmart, a manager at Walmart making $33 an hour, and she a manager at Walmart and getting food stamps. She getting over that bridge card thing called a food stamp. She getting over on this. She gonna go to jail. She sure gonna go to jail.
So now you care about the system. Now you care about the government.
I'm telling you, she doing wrong. That's what I'm telling you.
Ian,
She
so
getting
what?
But she ain't.
What? She got government assistance.
But she ain't doing nothing.
She got a good job.
I pay for these. I feed these kids for free. From me. She don't give me shit. She don't feed these kids. She don't buy them shit.
Well,
and
you
it's
should
wrong.
look into your son. He's the man.
Yes, I ain't gonna argue with you about that. My son ain't right. He gonna get what's coming to him too. I love my child dearly. He know he wasn't raised up like that. But I thought you could help me get him away from her. But you showing her what to do to keep him around her. I don't hear you.
I don't know what to say.
All
I know what to say is you just have to, I don't know, because Tatiana, knowing her, I haven't talked to her. I don't know why she's avoiding me, but
because she knows she's wrong. She know I've been talking to you and your daughter wrong. Like I told her last time I seen her, she talking about what she gonna do to me, and she gonna come on out here. I told her, let me tell you what I told your daughter. I said, you no good bitch. I said, up the ditch, you down. I said, up the ditch, down the ditch, you no good son of a bitch. You come on mess with me. I sure told her. That.
Now, why would she want to mess with you?
Because I'm his mama, and I'm telling him to stay away from her, and I'm telling him about her ass.
So you're trying to break up their family. So she feels threatened.
Break up their family. She planned on killing him. Let me tell you something. That child, let me tell you, anytime a woman want to know about who your beneficiary is at your job, He said, my mama and my daddy name on my beneficiary at my job. Why? She talking about, well, you got 2 kids now. Your kids need to be on there. He said, well, who's on yours? And he said, my mama and she said, my mama and my daddy and somebody else. He said, just like your mama and your daddy on yours, my mama and daddy on mine. And talking about, you need to get them off and leave it to your kids. And then one time she gonna tell me, yeah, she gonna get Social Security for her kids. The only reason why she gets Social Security if my son died. Now my son, both of them kids' last name is in my son. Yes, they are. He signed the birth certificate, but she wanna have my son killed, and that way she can collect money.
But that's a lie.
And then the beneficiary, if their kids, let me tell you, if the beneficiary, if them kids own a beneficiary,
you
then
believe
she can get it.
Lie.
No, it's true. It's true. It's
Are
true.
They together
Your
now?
daughter planned on killing my child.
Now?
Yeah, he's somewhere sneaking around with her. He's somewhere sneaking around
with her.
Yeah, because they told him she lied and said, let me tell you, I got all them pictures. I can send them to you. All them pictures where she done scratched up his face, messed up his nose, she done messed up his stomach, and she hit him with something and took a big chunk out of his nose. And then your other daughter, she saved my son because she said, Marcus, turn around, Marcus. Tatiana had a hammer gonna hit him in the back of the head, and if it wasn't for your daughter, he'd be dead. And your daughter, she said, Miss Dee, you gonna have to have her put out. She's not gonna leave. I don't know why Marcus moved her in your mom's house, but she ain't gonna leave. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to have her escorted out. You're gonna have to go to court. He said, because I had her move in with me, and she said my mom know that. And I kept telling my mom and dad to talk to her to put her out, to tell her to leave. She wouldn't, so she had to call the law. And they came and they had to go to court. And the sheriff folks came and put her out. Sure did. She said she ain't gonna leave. She said my sister ain't right. She said I love my sister, Miss Dee. But my sister ain't right. She ain't for the right thing. She too worldly, and she love that fast life and the street life. And I said, I can't believe you and her sister. She said, we like day and night. Yes. Ain't that something? This come from your daughter's mouth.
So they sneaking around.
Yes, they
are. Why are they sneaking around? When
I told him he ain't got to sneak around. I said you can't fool nobody, but I said you can call yourself fooling folks. You ain't fooling me. You can't fool God. What you say?
How does it make sense? Stay together. They in a relationship. They got kids
because
together.
When they went to court, let me tell you, when they went to court, that judge told her if she contact him or try to be with him any kind of way, that they're gonna shut the case down. You're going to lose your case.
What case?
The case where she said that Marcus grabbed her and tried to grab her, choke her or something. And then...
hold on. So she called the cops on your son.
Yes, when he always was calling on her, and they seen all his paperwork. But let me tell you, when the police came, they said we come here all the time. They told her she the aggressor, but this short little black police officer, she's a lady, and your daughter was crying and putting on. You know how she carry on, and then she believed her, and then she said, "No, this is a decent young man." She suffered from bipolar, schizophrenia, and depression. And when she off her medicine, she carry on like that. And then she said, "No, the police officer lady gonna believe her." And she got into it with the other police officer men, and they said that they weren't gonna take Marcus down. She the one, the aggressor. She the one need to go. She need to go to the hospital to get Grady Hospital to get checked out, or one of them hospitals. And she wouldn't go. They said they couldn't make her go. So they took Marcus, and he was in jail. He was in jail for like 3 days. Yeah.
Well, and now you're saying that he's back with her.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Seems like he like it there.
Well, if he like it,
so why are you stressing yourself out about this? At this point, it don't got nothing to do with you.
Well, and it sure stressed me out. You're right. Now I agree with you, but your kids never get too old and too grown. You know, you still love him, and you still, even though he grown. I admit he grown, and
he's a father.
Yes. But still, you can have grown children and still.
You can't control them. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to control somebody.
He's fighting the devil. He's fighting something that he can't handle. He's fighting something that he can't handle because he's under your daughter's spell. He under her spell.
She's not a witch.
She don't put that. She's
not a witch.
Yes, she is. She a root worker. She rooted.
You gotta take accountability for his own self now.
Your daughter is a root worker. Your daughter know how to do all that bad, disgusting stuff. Let me tell you this. Now, she took her drawers and put them up over his head while he sleep. Then she took that steak, a steak, and a bloody, nasty steak, and put it between her legs, wearing it. Then she cooked it. Yes. And then on top of that, oh my God, I thought when they talking about she don't toss a salad on it. Well, I say she tossed a salad.
Yeah, you told me that
right,
story.
Right, and I said, what's
already.
wrong with, but wait a minute, I told you, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with tossing a salad? I'm thinking they tossing a salad in the air. You know what they're tossing. She eating out of his tail. She eating right out of his tail.
You said that before.
I said that.
I'm
that's right. And that's another form. That's another form.
The problem is you. You are instigating in their relationship. And soon they're going to get married.
Child, let me tell you this.
They're going to get married.
Over my dead body. Over my dead body.
Ain't nothing you can do about that.
No way. No way. No way. Your daughter planning on hurting my child.
That's in your head.
Your daughter is
paranoid.
planning on killing my child, hurting my child.
She never took nobody's life. How dare you say that?
Your daughter ain't right and she no good. She ain't right and she no good. So you mean tell me your mama ain't never did no rooty stuff for root worker, and you ain't never did no rooty stuff for root worker?
No.
You are like you wasn't shocked when I was just now mentioning to you about that steak, about the drawers up over the head. Hello?